Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will learn how to create a Apache HUDI table. If you are facing any challenge in learning HUDI, so this is a perfect tutorial to start your journey with Apache HUDI. Prerequisites for this tutorial is that you should know basics of pyspark, or you should understand the syntax, and you should have pyspark installed in your system or any system where you can run the script which I am going to explain now. So this is going to be the simplest table, or you can say the most basic Apache HUDI table. So this is for a beginner who is starting Apache HUDI journey. So I have broken down this tutorial into 5 steps. So one by one I will go through those steps. So first one is we have to log in into your pyspark cell. So let's begin. So this is the Python file which we will be referring to. You can download it from my GitHub repository. So first step is to start your pyspark command line. So either you can run directly on the command line or you can run on your Jupyter notebook. So as you can see, so this is the command. So this is the environment where I have pyspark installed and all my jars and required data is present here. So I'm pasting this command here. You can copy paste the same command if you are using command line, or you can use any Jupyter notebook wherever you are comfortable. So I am using Spark 3.5.4. You can see by default we get a Spark session. You can also use this command by logging into your Python command line cell or on your Jupyter notebook. You have to import a Spark session and then you have to create a Spark session where in configuration you need to pass the jars. So that was the first step. Now let's move to second step. So in this step we have to create a data set. So this data set could be any available CSV file, or you can create a dummy data frame in your pyspark script. Let's see. So I will be using a CSV file which you can download from my repository to create a data frame. Next step is we will do some basic transformation. So whatever data frame we have downloaded, next is we will do some basic transformation. The file which we are using here has header with special characters in column names. So we are renaming those columns. As you can see, road with a space, road category has got a space, so we are renaming it to road category. Same for road organized by and road type. Additionally, we are adding one primary key. So we will, in later lectures, we will see what is the importance of primary key, which is called record key in HUDI. So let's copy this code. As you can see, this command got executed instantly. So if you have worked on pyspark or spark, so you must be knowing about actions and transformation. This data file contains other columns as well. For this lab exercise we will just select these 4 columns which we have renamed here. Let's copy this line of code. So this is from original df. This is just selecting those 4 columns. Again, this is a transformation, that's why this got executed instantly. Now let's see what is the schema of the final df which we are going to use. So as you can see, so So we have ID column, we have road category, road organized by, and road type. Our next step, the third step, is setting Hudi configs and table parameters. So let's see. So this is a Hudi common config where we are using table type as copy on write and compression type as snappy. So this is the simplest table, so that's why we are using just copy and write. So there are two types of table in Hudi. One is copy and write, another is merge on read. Differences between both we will discuss in the later lectures. And next is we are setting the DB name, table name, what will the insert type, and what is the primary key. And these are our table parameters. So we are setting our table parameters. So what will be the database name, what will be the table name, write operation will be the insert type. There are other write operations as well, upsert, overwrite. So this is the simplest one. And again the record key, which is again kind of primary key in case of Hudi. Let's copy the step number 3. Now we can see these are the Python dictionaries. So we have these parameters available. Since we are creating a Hudi table, we need to pass a path also. In this case we are creating table on our local machine, so it should be the directory of your local machine. You can change this location based on the location you want to create. So this will be the DB name and the table name as the suffix. So this is the target path where our Hudi table will be created. So with this the step number 3 is complete. Now let's move to step number 4. So the next step, the step number 4, is the most important step where we will be creating our Hudi table. Let's see the code for that. So as you can see in this step we are simply writing that df to a particular location. So this is a syntax of pyspark. It is not related to Hudi. We are just passing the format as Hudi and other Hudi parameters in options, and the write mode is append. So for now always use append mode. We will discuss what is the difference between this mode. This is not related to Hudi. This mode is not related to Hudi. This is for the pyspark where we are writing any data frame to a location. So let's copy this line of code. Till now on data frame we have only done transformation. So till now, especially in step number 2, we have done only basic transformation on our data frame. Now is the step where we will be taking some action. So let's paste that code here. So it got executed successfully. So congratulations, you have created your first Hudi table. So we are done with step number 4. Our last step is to read the Hudi table which we just created. Let's check out the code for that. So this is a basic PySpark syntax to read a file from any location. So the target path which you are seeing, we have written our Hudi table, or you can say we have created our Hudi table at this location. So while reading this file we will use format as Hudi. So there are other ways also to read this location as a non-Hudi table, which we will discuss in later lectures. So let's check out our Hudi table. So I will be pasting the code which we just copied, which will load the data from that Hudi table into another df. We will print the schema count, etc. Now as you can see, we just printed the schema of this Hudi table. So there are few additional columns. These are called metadata columns, which we will understand later. You can see the columns of your data are here: ID, road category, road organized by road type. We are also getting the count here, and I have printed the data of this table. You can see all the columns. So what is the meaning of these values, we will see. So this is not a partition table, so partition path is coming as blank. So that's all for this lecture. If you are facing any issue in building your first Hudi table, you can comment or you can reach out to me directly. I will definitely help you in your journey with Apache Hudi. Stay connected to learn more about Apache Hudi. Thank you.